Hey guys, welcome back. This is Paula with Paula's Imperfect Plans. On my channel, I share with you my planning and budgeting journey as a wife, a mother, a farmer, and a professional in a nonprofit, and all of the things that I utilize to help me to be efficient and effective in those areas. And so today I have an unboxing, a flip through, a review of an A6 Take a Note planner. I kind of got intrigued by the Take a Note layout, watching Amanda's Favorites, who I'll link below, and then with Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, I learned there was an A6 version. So that is what I have today that I'm going to be looking at and checking out. So if that is interesting to you, please like, please subscribe, and stick around for that video. All right, hello everyone, good morning. It's early morning here where I am. So I have the Take a Note A6 planner that I saw Sammy on Sammy's Sweet Life do a review of this. I don't want to say fell in love, but I was intrigued by the layout of the Take a Note earlier this year when I found it, but it was sold out. And I also, and those were A5 layouts. And so I thought maybe it was something I'd look at for next year. I moved on. I found some that I like for this year, like, things are great, right? So I saw on Sammy's Sweet Life that she didn't know she was getting an A6, but I was so excited at the prospect of an A6. And I can tell you why. I'm going to tell you in another video what I think I might end up doing with that. But for right now, I thought I would do an unboxing and a review. The box did get, so I don't know if for those of you not familiar with the Take a Note planner, it came all nice and bundled and packaged well, but it came from Taiwan. So the box is a little, bent here. I did peek inside and it did not impact the planner at all. So it's a nice sturdy cardboard box. I did rip the tissue paper yesterday. I was like, I wanted to open it and I made myself stop. So a little thank you card. A little thank you. Yeah, it's a card. Here is a perpetual calendar. It's thick. So if you need that for reference, if there's anywhere that you want to keep that, the most important kind of freedom is to be what you really are. So that's cute. Okay, let's get the planner out of the box here. Planner was undamaged by the box being a little messed up, and just so I don't embarrass myself here on camera, Take a Note Schedule Planner Mini is what that sticker says. Okay, so hang on, I'll be right back after I open this. Well, that absolutely just took way longer than it should have, so I'm glad that I did not do the majority of that on camera. All right, so here we have, the cover is a very heavy cardstock, heavy cardstock page here, those pages attached to each other for the beginning of it. The cover page or title page, 2023 mini. This has, oh yes, and I knew this when I ordered it. So I went on there and a lot of the options were sold out. I did buy this from the Take a Note website, so this came directly from Taiwan. So this is all like Taiwanese writing holidays, but that was just the option that there was that was in stock. All right, sorry about that. So all of this writing is all in Taiwanese, which I believe I knew when I knew that was the case. And honestly, I probably won't use these pages just because of what I am planning to use this for, or why I got this. But it does have the 2022 months of, it looks like September, October, November, and December, and then January through December of 2023, and then 24 is January through April. 12 months for tracking here. This would be a year at a glance. It's 6 months at a time with like the January through June, all of the days listed. And there's July through December. So this starts in the month of December 2022, and all the months are at the beginning. So this is different than the A6 that I currently use with my Wonderland 222, which has the months and weeks, together intermingled. But so this has the months at the beginning, January, February, and like I said, it does have Taiwanese holidays and which I knew when I got it. But this has all the months at the beginning: April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and then it also goes into January of 24, February of 24, March of 24. Okay, so then it starts January 1st, and this goes through how they have the weekly. This is what I was excited about. So it has the 2 pages, I always say 2 pages per day, and I mean 2 days per page. So it has the weekly overview here. So for February 26th to January 1st, it has little, doc red space there to write for the kind of the week ahead. And then it goes into Monday has half of this page, Tuesday and Wednesday split this page, Thursday and Friday split this page, and Saturday and Sunday split this one. So then it goes back to week at a glance, 3 days on this spread, 4 days on this spread to get their weeks in. And so then it does have, when you have the week at a glance, it also has a mini calendar, and it has the week that you're in kind of outlined and circled, which I know some people are into and really enjoy seeing that. It has some lines above, but then it starts at, I can actually just do it like this, has some 2 lines above, and then it starts at 6 a.m. and gives you each line. It would be a half hour, and it goes down to 24, so it has a full 24 hours. It is in 24-hour time frame, the military timeline. Sometimes I'll just take a pencil and re-time mine. I know military time. I know how to read it, but it does take me an extra second or 3 to think when I'm writing. My Wonderland 222 is the same way, and I've just done this over a lot of it, just simply for ease of me when glancing at it, that I don't have to just do the math, because like I said, I know it. It's just, it does take an extra second to think about it. So 24-hour time frame, and it just, the weeks go through like that. Let's get to the end of a month and see what that looks like. We're still in January 29. So it's just, it notes up here that this is for January and February, 30th, 31st, and then it switches over to February. And then our weeks just go on like that because your months are all at the beginning. So I'm going to skip forward kind of to what I have going on. Well, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to go and see. So it goes on like that for the whole rest of the year. Across the side, you can see it has the gray. This is labeled 5. So that's month 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It is like this one's like a gray color, and this one's like a brown. So that gray and brown, a neutral palette, fairly neutral palette. So then at the end of the year, yeah, it just goes through the end of the year, July 30th, 31st, and then it has 1, 2, 3, 4 plain, like empty, just the square notes pages, and then the very back, I kind of thought this was interesting, like with your name and contact information is the very back page, and then again the very, very thick cardstock of the back 2 pages. So that is what it said. It's got the lay flat, which it does. In the middle, you're gonna have to give it a quick massage, which I'm used to, but it definitely has the totally lay flat. That I like this binding. That's kind of cool. Like the outside isn't covered with the cardstock. and then it folds flat like that. So it's an interesting lay flat design. But yeah, so I wanted to flip through this. I wanted to see it. I will do another video showing you what I'm going to do with it, because I just wanted to try it. When I saw this layout, I was intrigued by this layout to begin with. Yeah, I was just intrigued by this layout to begin with when I saw it on some reviewers' channels. I think it was Amanda's Favorites that I originally saw the A5 version of it in. So I thought it would be cool to try. And then when I saw on Sammy Sweet Life that they have an A6, I jumped over to the website to try it out, because A5 is fine, but it's not something that I use regularly in my planning system. So it wasn't a great size for me. I like the smaller things I've learned this year for like an everyday carry. And then for like my big catch-all, I like a big planner. I just recently went down to 7x9 from an 8.5x11. So the A5 is just kind of an odd size for me. It's not big enough for my big planner or small enough for my small planner. Do you? Yeah. Awesome. So anyway, so I wanted to try this out and get it on here to show you. If you have any questions, if there's anything else in it you want to see. I mean, I think I showed you, I guess we could go back to the monthlies. It's lined. It's got the dots all the way through. In the A6, the boxes are very small. There are a lot of notes space over here, and some over here, some on the bottom, and some on the top. So the actual boxes in the calendar are fairly small. Like I said, the holidays are all in Taiwanese, and they're probably Taiwanese holidays. So if that bothers you, something to note, but doesn't bother me. Not even sure that I will be using the monthlies for much at this point. But again, I'll share that in my setup video, or not set, but yeah, I guess setup, when I show you how I'm going to add this in for the rest of this year. The weekdays are in the gray and the weekends are in the brown, and the same thing with the numbers. On the monthlies, holidays are also in the brown color. Well, some of them, I guess, not all of them. And it does go through, like I said, March of 2024 to allow for pre-planning. Yeah, so just some more flipping here. If you like an A6 size, this is a super cool option. I'm excited for the layout for a couple of reasons. It gives you wider columns than like a weekly does, but it gives you less than a whole page. If you're not needing a whole page, it has the option for the hourly time slots. Obviously, you don't have to use that, or you wouldn't have to. So it does have a lot of potential, in my opinion, but I'm excited about it. Anyway, I wanted to show this to you guys. If you have any questions or want to see anything else from this planner, let me know. Please like and subscribe. I'm happy to have you here, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.